Oh my god, I'm getting so old. What's up, guys? Welcome to Bobby's Bytes. This is a show where I talk about news stories of the week and things that amuse me and basically whatever the fuck I want to talk about with my show. First of all, I want to wish a happy Memorial Day to everybody. I know everybody knows that or thinks that Memorial Day is just about barbecues and getting drunk, but the rest of us know that Memorial Day is about remembering the veterans and the people that have given their lives to make our country free. So I want to thank all the veterans. I want to thank people that are currently serving. It's a very important day. It's like Father's Day and Mother's Day. It's something we should do every day, but that's just not realistic, unfortunately. But it's a good day. It's a good day to remember those who have sacrificed, those who have paid the ultimate price. And I found the perfect meme online to illustrate this day. So here it is. So there you have it. I also want to congratulate my stepdaughter who just got married over the weekend. I've been in her life since she was 8. It was an honor to be there. It was an amazing day, and I want to wish them the very, very best. And I love you guys. Of course, the big news story this week in Cincinnati, Ohio, a 400-pound gorilla was shot. A child had gotten away from his mother and gotten into the enclosure and fallen into the pit, and the gorilla dragged the child around for 10 minutes. According to, I think it was the zoo director, I can't remember his name. According to him, the gorilla seemed to be protective at first. And it went on, like I said, it went on for 10 minutes before they deemed the situation life-threatening. And unfortunately, they ended up shooting the gorilla and killing him. It's very, very unfortunate. And, it was maybe unfair to the gorilla, but I personally believe that the people at the zoo had no choice. They felt like they had no choice, so they did what they had to do. Of course, there's a petition up right now that the gorilla was murdered and the people should be brought to justice. That's just fucking stupid and bullshit. I'm sorry, but it is. I understand animals' rights. I love animals myself, but to call this a murder is downright insane. This gorilla, 400-pound gorilla, would have only needed a split second to tear this child in half. And it wasn't, well, it kind of was the child's fault, but the child was 4 years old. What do you expect? It's just one of those things that unfortunately happened. There's nothing anybody can do about it. Like I said, I think the zoo people made the right choice, so that's my opinion. Of course, the murder issue was one thing. The other issue is the parent issue. People are wondering where the mother was, what happened, and I don't know. The article that I read did not detail what the mother was doing or whatever. But of course, my thing is, if you're complaining about what the mother was doing and why the mother didn't have an eye on the child, my opinion is you don't have a child yourself. I have 2 boys that I love very dearly, and when I'm out with them, I do my best to keep an eye on them no matter what is going on. But it is impossible to have your eyes on your child 24/7. It does not work that way. I mean, how exactly would that work? Would it work like something like this? I mean, does that seem realistic to anybody? I mean, we all know, all of us that have a child know, it only takes a split second for a child to get into something he's not supposed to be into. So until I know what the mother was actually doing or whatever, plus I know there was a crowd of people around, I'm not faulting the mother either. Just not, because I know what it's like to be a parent, and I know that sometimes things just happen. So therefore, with those 2 issues out of the way, my question is, what was going on with the enclosure to the pen that the child could actually get in there? Why wasn't it? There should have been no way for this child to get into the pen. None whatsoever. I did not see pictures of the enclosure. I don't know what it looks like, but from what I heard, he climbed in and then he fell in. How was he able to climb over this enclosure? That should not have been possible. Whether it's long steel bars, whatever you need to use to prevent that from happening, that's my issue. It's not the murder of the gorilla. It's not the parent issue. It's the enclosure, because if the child hadn't been able to get into the pit, then it never would have happened in the first place. So that's that. Donald Trump continues to spew beautiful words of wisdom. This week he told Californians that there is no drought, that the water is being withheld from them or something or other. I didn't really understand what he was saying in the article. He was saying that the water is being driven out to the ocean instead of being used where it's supposed to be used. Possible, I don't know. But the real reason for bringing this up is because I read this in the Huffington Post. And at the very bottom, there's an editor. At the very bottom of the article, there's an editor's note, and the note reads just like this: Donald Trump regularly incites political violence and is a serial liar, rampant xenophobe, racist, misogynist, and birther who has repeatedly pledged to ban all Muslims, 1.6 billion members of an entire religion, from entering the U.S. I just think it's absolutely hilarious that they have this editor's note at the bottom of every article that they write about Donald Trump. I think that's fucking great. Alice Through the Looking Glass bombs at the box office. Shocker. Misbehaving boy disappears into Japan forest after parents abandon him. First things first, okay? I went to look up pictures for this on the internet. And I typed in, boy in Japan disappears into forest while being punished. You would not believe, you know what? I don't think I got a single picture of a boy or Japan or forest. You know what I got? I got fucking porn. Porn. Really? I know exactly what brought those images about. It was being punished. The words being punished brought up all this porn instead of fucking Japan, a forest, a fucking panda bear. I don't know. I mean, it shouldn't have been porn. Oh my god. It's fucking ridiculous. So I took out while being punished, and then I got the pictures I was looking for. So now we're going to get to the actual news article. Apparently this 7-year-old boy was punished for throwing rocks at people in cars earlier in the day. And I totally get that. I mean, I'd be fucking pissed off too if my kids did that. And I have been pissed off when they've done things like that. And yes, the child should be punished. I'm an advocate of spanking, but that's just me. Parents of this child drove him out. I guess they drove him along this road, I don't know. And then they told him to get out of the car, and they fucking left. Okay. Earlier on, during the Gorilla News story, you heard me talk about, parents not being able to keep their eyes on their children 24/7. It just doesn't work that way. This is the other end of the spectrum. Parents brought this child out to this road, told him to get out of the car, and they left. And they were fucking surprised when they came back and he wasn't there anymore. Really? Bottom line, this is straight stupidity, and the only thing I can say is that I'm happy that, well, not happy, it's probably not the right word, but at least stupid parenting doesn't only occur in the United States. That's all I gotta say. This is a terrible idea. I don't know what kind of wildlife in Japan was around that area where they dropped the forest off, but I know there's bears in Japan, and things like that. I did a quick check on wildlife before, I did this article, or looked at this article, but oh my god, I can't fathom what made them think it was a good idea to leave a child on the side of the road and then drive away. I don't get it. And I hope this child is found. I hope he's okay. But these parents there's debate on whether they're going to get charged for child abandonment, and I would not be against that. That's just the way that goes. That's all I got for the day. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more. The Roar of a Dragon is still available at the Rowan Vale Books website and on Amazon, so check that out. It's currently holding a 3.81 rating on Goodreads right now after 21 ratings, so I'm pretty happy about that. Thank you for watching, and as always, it's Bobby's World, and you're all just living in it. CLC for life, y'all. Bye!